Yeah, let's steer the bot here. Thank you so much, Shox, because I will not translate Reha's reaction to that last intervention from Yike. But I want to ask you what you think. Reha, what did you think about this draft? Did you cook this and why?
I mean, I think it's fine, it's playable.
Okay.
But for sure, I think playing Ivern without an actual body, I think it's for sure hard. But at least we had range, so like we could play around range. I think like the problem is like it's very difficult to play. But also I think we had 3 winning lanes, so I think it's okay draft. But for sure, like it's very hard to play. But
All right.
we managed to play it, so I'm very happy.
So hard to play from a drafting perspective. From a playing perspective, you had to make this work. It didn't work in the beginning, but you managed to find good opportunities. Yike was talking about the fact that you had a lot of setup with this draft. Tell me about turning things around. What did it take?
I mean, I have to say that early game, me and Targa had a stroke. So yeah, it was obviously very hard in early game. But yeah, I don't think this game is ever winnable in the state where we were like 5k behind. But I think the enemies just went too deep sometimes, and we got a lot of shutdowns. We ended up getting Katakan, and we also had 3 Drakes before. And yeah, we just got our lead back. And I think when we are ahead in this comp, it's easier to play.
Would you guys call this a satisfying comeback after first stand, after Korea? I want to ask you as a coach first.
I would say it's a relieving comeback.
All right.
Because one is, it's important that we start with a win, like the season, because obviously it's only 9 best of 3s. 2, I think it's been a long time we actually didn't come back those type of games, no? I don't remember. So yeah, I mean, it's good that we show we have some character still, and even if like the length for the season is getting a bit to us, you know, like the short break, at least we still have the mental strength to stay in this game and not be very tilted and not very, stay resilient and find the actual moments where enemy team is hinting you can actually punish. So yeah, I'm happy.
Is there anything, Vladi, because you're the last player I've talked to after first stand. You're the first KC player I talked to after first stand, actually. So from what you've learned there to what you've been able to implement in games today, do you see improvements already? Maybe in the way you see the game, if not the way you play it?
I mean, we obviously got stuff from first hand, but I think obviously after coming from a break and not having much time, I think we are a bit shaky, as everyone can see in that series. But yeah, I think we got a lot. I think we also saw how Hanwha Life plays the map, which I think they are the best in the world right now. And yeah, I think with time we will also improve more than last split, I would say.
You know, I'm actually glad you say this because I quoted this on air earlier. At first stand, you told me, yeah, we know that Asian teams play the map really well. They're really good to plan for setups and to keep the pace and tempo of the game. What was this game 2 then?
Game 2?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think we were quite ahead, and then we just didn't decide to fight the Herald, which is, I guess, not good because I think I was very strong with Akali, but I just called to not fight it because I was very close to an item. And then, yeah, we won a fight, we got Atakan, and then we just decided to throw all of our lead in a blue buff. And yeah, after that, it's very, very hard, I have to say.
Do you have any takes on the series and how it developed from game 1?
No, I think for sure, like we can see like a different phase from. I mean, game 1 and game 2 is a different phase than what we usually do, where we just pick mage. It's not just because we want to pick other champions; it's because it's actually strong. But there's a way to play it, and there's a way to snowball the map the way I guess actually does, if I could say. But for sure, that's something that we think is strong, and if we're able to have this playstyle as well, I think it's very good because we know like this game we have winning bots, stacking dragon, and then playing late game team fights with range and yeah, just made champions. Like we know how to do that. We know we are very good at it. But it's important that against Asian teams, like if we do that, we saw that it was not the best. I think so. Yeah. I mean, just expanding playstyle kind of.
Kia player of the series was Kana, as you can see here. I wanted to make it a surprise, but we can't when prompter exists. No lane swap. Maybe it's Kana's new...
How did he get MVP, by the way?
I know you're always salty about this.
No, I mean, I don't deserve it. I think I was very, very bad in that series, but I don't know how Kana got the MVP. He died many times in the last game, I have to say. I mean, game 1 he played fine, and then honestly, I don't know. Like, I think it's undeserved. I think the one who will take it should be maybe Kalist.
Okay.
And he came back into the game though.
He did.
And enemy jungler is passing to top every game. as well.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I have to.
So it's just excuse, like he died too
Okay, so
much. anyway.
Vladi is salty, we know that. Coach, do you think it's deserved for
I mean,
Ghana?
I think yes, because like it's very hard to come back after the early game of like game 3, and then because like Jace is very important into our comp. Like if Jace is very behind, then Sivir is just having free game.
Take
Okay,
notes.
coach.
You don't agree?
I agree.
It's okay.
I want to show you something because I was talking about this on air. You guys were looking at this between game 1 and game 2, and you were laughing. What were you laughing about? Is it about the drawing?
Yeah, we were just laughing with the thing. Like it's not the actual now.
It is very
just
cute.
it's just a draw, no?
Yeah, it is.
So
It is a
just-
drawing.
It was just pretty funny. Then we were like, let's act like we are watching this and we are having a plan.
All
And then
right.
we were just passing it to each other and
Yeah.
we were getting serious.
That's what happens actually, guys, backstage when you think they're talking about the game strategy and everything. They're actually
just
laughing
laughing.
about drawings. I will cook a segment where I'm asking you to draw then next time, Vladi, to see how good
no,
you
no,
are
no, I can't,
at
I
drawing
can't.
League of
Maybe
Legends
Reha.
champions.
Very bad at drawing, sadly.
Yeah?
Same.
We'll settle this one in a contest later. I want to talk a bit more about first 10 and coming back because, as you guys said, not a lot of time to prep, but not a lot of time to rest. So coming back from Korea, Reha, how did you manage the time that the boys would need to rest, and you would need to rest as well, and the time you would allocate to practice and be
I
ready for?
mean, we just didn't have much, to be honest. It's just we had the content fast. It's just like I know I want a certain amount of scrims before playing competitive, a certain amount of games. So I will just okay, we played that day, so we need that amount of scrims, so we will start on that day, and that's it. You know, we just have to accept it. But most important is I think it's important that we strengthen, you know, our relationship because it will be hard, you know. And when you spend so much time with people, sometimes it's not even like you hate or you have a dislike on someone. It's just you have enough of
You
being
spend
around
so much
it.
time, yeah.
But if you actually spend time playing other games or spending time together, having fun and doing random things, then you still enjoy the company of the team. And I think that's something I want to focus on this split because it will be a very long split again. So yeah.
What is some team building that you guys did, like ways to connect more together?
You can talk about it if you want.
Yeah?
Team, I mean, now we just play the game as a team, and then sometimes I do my things with Kana, and yeah.
Are we doing that again?
But there's the other thing.
Yeah,
no?
we still
Okay.
keep going about
Okay.
because it worked in first hand and now
Yeah.
we won again, so
Okay.
I should keep doing it, I think.
Gotta keep the synergy going. You can catch up with all this on social media. That is not the kind of stuff that we can discuss on broadcast, sadly. Reha, you had something that maybe more when you said you can say this. Like,
No, I
is it-
mean, just I think it's like probably less solo queue, more
Okay.
other games. You don't want to talk about that, but yeah, they spend some time together playing other games. I guess
Nice.
I thought it was fun, but
nice.
horror games was fun.
Horror
Who's the
games?
most scary?
Horror games, yeah.
Oh, are you good at
Was
that?
that-
I don't mention any horror games. League of Legends is my only game.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we play League of
Good.
Legends only, and yeah.
Riot Game approves that decision. I want to stay on another topic here. My analysts yesterday did a tier list of mid laners, and you being a mid laner, of course, I want to know what you think about this when you see this tier list. Of course, you're S tier with gaps. Nuke and Humanoid are A tier, and then we have Jackies and Shayek, and then Jojo Pyun, Larson, Camilo, and FLICKR in D tier. Do you agree with this?
I mean, after today's performance, I wouldn't put me in the same tier as Caps.
Okay.
So humble.
You know what? We're gonna do one together, actually, if you want to be humble like this.
But I think it's a fair tier list,
Okay.
I would say. I mean, yeah, as I said, I don't want to be cocky with the first one after this performance as well. But yeah, I think it's all an okay tier list. I don't know, I think coming to Winter Split, I think Jojo was hyped, I would say. And yeah, I think he didn't really show up. I mean, I think today he played fine, but I think there were a lot of times where he got caught, which is very crucial as a control mate.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's a correct tier list, I would say.
Okay, so we keep this one, or do you want to make yours? I kind of want.
Okay, maybe I'm making you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make yours.
Based on
Let's
today's
start
performance
with.
as well.
Let's start with yourself.
Okay, based on today's performance, I would put me A tier.
A tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So humble.
Okay. And let's go with Caps next. So
Okay.
A tier, Vladi.
I
Caps.
think obviously S tier. I think he also played very, very good yesterday.
All
Had a
right.
Very good performance.
Next up, we're gonna go with Humanoid.
Right behind me.
Behind you.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
B tier. B tier for
No,
Humanoid.
A tier, but.
Oh,
right
A tier.
behind me.
Okay,
Yeah,
but just behind you. All right.
Uh,
Who do you want to go with next? Let's go with Jackies.
I mean, Zakis, I think last year he was pretty strong, I would say, but I think he didn't really show up this year for now, so I will place him a solid B.
Solid B. Got it. Shayek next.
I mean, he is a rookie.
Yeah.
Kinda.
He played well today.
And
Played
yeah,
really
I think he plays well. I would put him. I mean, I didn't really see much of him, but I will put him above Zakis, like B
tier.
B tier next to Zakis.
B tier next
Above
to
him.
Jackie's. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up.
I mean, opposite side, but yeah, okay.
You want to flip them?
Yeah.
Okay, so Shayek better than Jackie's. Got it. Nice.
Okay.
Doing this in real time. Next one, who can we go with? Jojo Pyun. You faced off against him.
I mean, as I said, I don't think he played bad today. I will put him, but I will put him B above Zakis and
Okay.
next to Tzazik. Yeah.
Okay, next to Shayek.
Yeah.
Between Shayek and Jackie's.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we have? We have.
There is Nuke.
They're all squished together.
Yeah. There is Nuke.
Yeah,
I
Nuke.
think I will put him after Humanoid on A.
Okay. So no one's bad.
I mean,
Or do you just
no, I
not
think
wanna
it's
say
a fair
so?
tier list, I would say. And then
Okay.
there is Camilo.
Camilo, yeah.
I mean, not sure. I mean, I don't want to be harsh, you know, but I will put him on B after Zakis.
B after Jackie's. Who's left? I feel like I forgot some.
Then
Oh,
there
Larson.
There is
Yeah.
Larson. I mean, honestly, a lot of people are saying that he's not playing good anymore, but I still think he's a fine player. But I will put him after Camilo, I would say.
Okay. After Camilo on B tier.
Yeah.
And
then there is
wrapping up
Ricker.
with Ricker. Yeah.
I mean, I think he didn't really show up, and he also played before in the LEC, so I think I will put him as C for now.
Okay. C for now. Pretty similar to what my guys
Yeah,
did
kinda.
yesterday. Any take on this, coach?
I mean, it's not a risky tier list for sure. You
No.
put everyone in B, but I like the humility.
Yeah, I
Putting
want to be
yourself
humble. I
in
don't want
A
to be. I
and
don't want to
so
get
it's good.
cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair. I think, I mean, I wouldn't put like Caps like above everyone. I mean, for sure he's playing good.
Whoa.
I mean, at least he played good.
We just
so, yeah.
won against him for one
Yeah, yeah.
split. Calm
But
down,
do you think
coach.
like he's one tier above you,
Yes,
Humanoid
he is.
and
He
Nuke?
is.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, you know.
Last time a coach
humble.
made a take like this about G2, he said that G2 is not going to make worlds. It was Giloto with GX, and we know how this one
Yeah, I
ended.
guess-
So, Reha, I'm going to
Okay.
quote
I
you
was
by the end of
0-2
the
right now.
split.
I would just rephrase what I said. Caps is a very, very good player, probably the best player that has ever played on our region. But I would say that putting him on a tier above
Okay.
of you three is debatable. I
Okay,
wouldn't
so-
say is wrong. I would say it's debatable.
Let's call
But
this-
maybe he deserves this historically, and also because he's played very good yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay.
the tier of respect for Caps.
Tier of respect.
Until you guys play them and we can finally settle this by the end of the split. But a lot of games ahead of us. So let's take a look at the standings actually to see where we leave things for now. Do we have
who won?
standings? We should have standings. What is your understanding of like teams after 2 days? I don't know how much you've watched.
I mean, I would say Fnatic is looking
Yeah.
quite strong, obviously. If not the strongest, then it's Zito as well. I will put me us as well in the top 3. And then I think Vitality is looking quite strong, I would say, with Niski coming into the split. I assume probably he brings a lot, even though he's he's on a new role. And then, yeah, we have to see BDS and SK Gaming, but not quite sure.
Well, BDS, we're going to see them tomorrow, actually, in the first game against Rogue. So let's take a look at the schedule that we have for our last day of week 1. BDS versus Rogue on game 1, Fnatic versus SK on game 2. BDS Rogue, who do you think takes this one? Do you think, would you place BDS favored
Yeah, of
after what we
course.
saw from Rogue?
I don't think Rogue like played that bad. That's the thing, right? I think they played actually good like game 1, and then when you lose the game 1 and you're out of a hard split, I mean, you just went out of the hospital. It's very hard to regroup mentally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it will be contested, but let's see. I mean, we didn't play them, so I don't know. Maybe BS comes with a great form, like they finished the split. So it can be a very, very quick 2-0 or 2-1, but I will still like favor BDS over Rogue.
All right, we will see about this tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much again for joining us. It's going to be a monthly podcast, catching up with Reha and Vladi. Vladi, humble. I did not expect that from you after first time and everything.
I think I would get cocky probably if we won in a better way, but
all right.
I think I can't after this.
We'll ramp it up.
Yeah.
Let's leave it here for now. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
It was as well 50GL. And guys, thank you so much for watching. We have one more day tomorrow, 5 p.m. start of game, 15 minutes before that for ready check. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
The grand start ball coming in. Jackie's is just delaying the inevitable. A spear from Princess finds the heart of Jackie's Isma.
Go front.
Go front.
I think I kill Scanner.
Okay. Talia.
Okay, Talia might be dead. I think they die.
We win. You win. Play with Azir.
Rakan has... Oh, looks good. Good job, guys. Good catch.
Thanks.
Good job, Niski.
Good job, Niski. What the f***? Nice.
Block him.
Nice. Santa is
look.
Okay.
Yeah, look. Okay, she's dead. Good job. Wait, it's fine.
Play for fight. Good. Nice.
We fight, we win.
Let's go forward.
Go.
The goat is undefeated.
Amazing.
Nice lane. Thank you. Like, really good.
I fucking hate you. I have to play these matchups with someone like you. I wanna watch my fucking eyeball.
FQ.
You can chase. I'm going flank by the way. They won't expect me.
No, they're all dead.
Good job.
I'm with that.
Yeah. I'm looking here. You? Look.
Yeah.
No flash.
No flash.
Oh my god.
Can Ezreal lose? Ezreal is coming.
Oh my god, I got so far away.
Good job.
I push
No flash. I'm ulting. No, quick. I have stopwatch, okay? I will die. I have stopwatch.
Ahí tan.
I call you. Ash.
Chuparla. Pasos de mierda.
They will send it now.
Look at me. IOG.
Rakan is 1 HP by the way. Rakan
Look at that. 1 HP.
Slow. Carefully.
I shoot you.
Yeah, I don't know how long that game.
No way we win this game. There's no way we win this game.
All drafted.
Oh my god, man.
So disgusting.
Well, we are bad. Not good. Not bad. Not good.
G2, the perfect